Hey guys, what's up? It's iPhone here, and today I'm just kind of making like a filler video, just like some content until I get like more stuff for the beginner guide done and more stuff for the everything you need to know guide done. Because like those videos take a lot of work to do, so expect like a few like filler videos coming up in the future because I mean I need to get time to sort of script those videos and get footage for them, that and have school and everything starting. So I've just been asking people like what they want to see in a video really, and my clan chat, believe it or not, actually said Captura because they don't know how to use it. He says, well, I myself want to know how to use the capture mode, and then I was like, Captura, and he's like, yeah, the screenshots when we log in, and then yeah, Addy says, yeah, so I want to see some Captura. So we're making a Captura video, how to use Captura. So if you guys don't know what Captura is, Captura is basically like a screenshotting tool that's in Warframe that I use personally to make thumbnails and stuff sometimes. But basically, just go to your best looking frame, put on some really cool looking gear or something. I wouldn't recommend the comb because it's kind of ugly. Let's put on the Bolter Prime, kind of matches my Excalibur whenever we color it right. So let's do that, and then let's go with the Axe Stilettos. Let's see those. Put on theme color, and then go to my Nakana Prime with the really cool holster. And let's go with this holster right here. Go ahead, change the attachment color. And then the holster style. That at the minute is invisible. It can go on my back like so and look really cool, which is kind of badass. So all you got to do is hop on into the appearance tab and then press Captura in the bottom right here, and you're able to choose any of these scenes that you have unlocked. So there's different ones you have to unlock. I haven't unlocked all of them, and basically you buy most of them from the syndicates and stuff. And you can, so let's say for example you wanted the Arbiter's one, you just go to the Arbiters of Hex's syndicate and go ahead and buy that. Or you can buy off other players, which is what I would do personally, instead of ruining your syndicate standing for another Captura scene. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Or you can get this here one right here, which is like a chroma key one, which you can use to kind of make transparent images of your Warframe and weapons. And also, whenever you get into it, you can press X and kind of unequip things that you may or may not want. So I can unequip my thing there and change the appearance a little bit. So say I wanted to change my my chest plate, I could go ahead and change to Pacal or whatever, but I'm going to keep the charity one on because this is to do with cancer, blood cancer, leukemia and stuff. So there's actually a thing. I'll leave a link in the description below. You're looking for donations towards it and stuff like that there, so you guys can go ahead and actually check that there. I actually tabbed that in my game there by accident, but yeah, you can go ahead and check that there, right? But this is Captura mode, and basically all this is you can run around. You can run around like an actual environment as well, and take pictures of your Warframe, right? So you can stop time and stuff. So let's say we do a bullet jump or floating, we can stop time and we can look around. And also, you might want to go ahead, go into options, and then turn your audio all the way up, because whenever you slow down time, it does the secondary music like so. So all the cool stuff happens, but this is basically just like a game mode and into the game where you can take pictures of your Warframes. You can slow down time and stuff like that there. There's a bunch of settings. So if you were to go ahead and, let's spray out our Exalted Blade and do something cool looking like that. Even though our Cyanide is kind of clipping free, let's try to get a better clip. Maybe like that. Okay, that looks a lot better. What you can do is you can like go into all these different settings, right? And you can change how the scene looks. So you can change the depth of field, you can change the depth of it, the distance of it, stuff like that. You can change like different things, the contrast and stuff like that. We can make this look all weird like this. We can do like a cross process. We can do like a little burning thing, make them look really cool like that. And let's just go back to neutral. Change the gain on like a it's kind of like a cinematic blur effect, if you know what I mean there. And you can also change the saturation too. So, there's lots of different things you can do with this. You can add different lights. So you can add a better or worse effect to him. So you see how he kind of stands out a little bit more. You can rotate the light so it reflects off him differently. Like DED and seeing lighting job whenever it comes to Warframe and stuff like that. So you can actually advance time, so you can make him, continue the animation that he's doing. We can also change the color of the environment that we're currently in. If, for example, you wanted to use like a green for like a chroma key, right? You can change it to that there, and then take your Warframe out of the game and then put it as a PNG image in, like, let's say a thumbnail, which is something that I'm going to be doing for my upcoming fashion frame series. So we can actually bring more than one player in here too, and you can spawn an enemy. So if we get out of the color palettes and we go to spawn enemies, we can actually go ahead and take a picture of, let's say, a ballista, right? So let's go ahead and simulate him, and then we'll find out where he spawned. If we go ahead and we exit out, he's all the way over there. We can like get him like in an animation of dying by advancing time by pressing T. So yep, now he's dead, and that's like just enemy, you know, dead now. Rest in peace. I forgot this guy's name. Ballista. There we go. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with it. It's just a matter of kind of messing around with it, really, and figuring out what you think looks really badass and looks really cool, right? So, you know, just tamper with the settings, find out what you think looks cool. Also, try to not use the sign that it's going to clip every time you do an attack, because that's kind of annoying. At least in my opinion, it is. Let's see. Let's mess around with the lights a little bit more. Change the color. Change them all to red or something, so you get like a red glow off my Excalibur here, which is pretty cool. You can slow down time, and then whenever you tab back out, okay, maybe it won't, but there is a way to slow down time, I'm pretty sure, so that you can, like, you know, go in slow motion and get a more accurate shot of what you want. Oh, you have to press enable here, so now if we go out, we can get what we want to do. So, I don't know what I want to do. Let's try this. There you go. That was kind of badass, right? Excalibur. Putting the Exalted Blade in the ground. Looks pretty cool. What else have we got? I don't really play around with this much. I kind of just come in here and do what I need to do. Change around everything, you know? So it's usually just in this area that I do something. I change it to green and then get my PNG image. You kill all the enemies, you can turn on friendly fire. You can bring your friends in here to do like a duo. Probably one of the best ones that I've seen done was via Limbo. Someone playing Limbo. I don't know their exact name, like what their IGM was or anything, but they brought in a Limbo and they slowed down time. And by slow down time, I mean they used one of Limbo's abilities, and they used the spear, which is like a throwing blade in this, and they used that to like hold all the spears in place and do like a really cool looking scene. If I can remember where we have to go to actually change our, what's it called, our loadout, that would be cool. That's the only downside I feel this has, is you have no idea where you have to go to kind of change your loadout. So you can go to resume arsenal. Here we go. There you go. So you just pause the game. So you use Limbo, and he brought out the Spira, like so. Change the color. Obviously, the match is Limbo. Do the same with the Boltor actually as well, because it's a projectile, like this. And he used his 4. He used his 3, and every single bullet that he shot out was like, you know, floating in the air like so. I'm using the wrong build actually right now, so let me just go ahead and swap to my normal builds. Go to upgrade. Get our duration build going. Is this it? Duration 183. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So he used his 4. He used his 3. Apparently I don't have enough energy, maybe? 2. This is 2. And he just kind of threw everything around. Like so. And it makes a really cool looking scene. You can only hold so many at a time. Of course. And he went into Captura like this or something. I don't know. He did like some sort of emote. And I just went into it. I was like, whoa, shit, son. What's happening? You know, like that. Even though his spear was kind of, you know, actually going straight. He actually took his time to like set it up and everything. Where mine's kind of just like meh. So, you know, there's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can get like your Warframes and really cool. Like this is the Limbo dodging all the Spira. You know, it looks really badass. So there's a lot of things, you can do with it. It's just all about you know, getting it all right and stuff like that. Use favorite frame. Maybe you could get like an Ash murdering everything with his Blade Storm or something like that. So go to Arsenal. See everything just floating around now. It looks badass, but you know, it's all just about trial and error and doing what you think looks cool, and that's really it. So yeah, that's Captura. That's all I can really talk about whenever it comes to it. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button below, and if you want to see more Warframe content from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.